Hello, hello. How are we all? Can you hear me? Can someone tell me if you can hear me? How's everyone's Christmas going? Gone. Hello. Do. I'll just wait a few minutes. Can you hear me clearly, or is the mic playing up? Yes, loud and clear. Awesome. Hello, Jane. Do you want to come and chat, Jane? You don't have to. I know it's early there. There. Did you hear how I said that? There. Oh my goodness. I will pop the link in the chat if you do want to hop up and have a chat. But yeah, I thought I'd just hop on, see how everyone is, how your Christmas went, and then just talk about a few things. Because I'm a little annoyed. Hi, Bron. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Jane. Hi, Skippy Roo. Did I miss anyone? All good? You can hear me? That's good because I'm using a different device. How was everybody's Christmas? Hi, Candy Canes, Whips and Chains. I love that name. Love it. Love it. So how was everybody's Christmas? Ours was a bit quiet, which is totally fine. I cooked a hot lunch and, of course, had cold ham and prawns and blah, blah, blah. But my husband ended up with, hello, Debs Loves Crafting. He ended up with shingles in the eye, which thankfully we got real quick. The doctor or the doctors seem to think he got it from stress with the what happened with the Bondi massacre, because we've been under a lot of stress. Anyhow, he is on some meds and he hopefully is going to be okay. So we shall see how that goes. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jane. Jane, are you there?
Good morning. Well,
How are
morning
you?
here.
It's
Hello?
evening here. Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello? Hello? Hello, Jane.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Ah, how are you?
Hello.
Hello. It's like Earth to somebody.
I'm good, yeah.
That's good. That's the first time you've come up. Can you hear me properly? Hi, Dave Murphy.
I seem to have a bit of a delay for some reason. I don't know whether it's this StreamYard or what.
It's normally like that. That's why sometimes you get us talking over each other, because there is a delay. You think the other person's finished, but they're not. It's a bit crazy. Do you want to hop off and come back, see if that works?
Okay, yeah.
All right,
No,
I'll see you in a
I hope you
tick.
had a lovely Christmas.
Yeah, it was good, apart from hubby obviously having
Yeah,
shingle
I'll do
bells.
that. Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you in a minute.
Mhm.
Ava, you had a good Christmas. That's good. Dave, hey, MMD, Merry Christmas. Hope you had a great day. Just wanted to say hi. It's the twins' 13th birthday today, so the fam over, but wanted to say hi. Oh, happy birthday to the twins. And yes, that's me in the photo. Newsflash, no, I haven't had any Botox. I'm scared of needles, so that's out of the question. Ladies, just look after your skin. Cleanse, tone, moisturize twice a day and put a mask on once a week. And use products that don't contain peroxide. That's my tip of the day. That's funny. So, how do you like the news of the disabled car park thief? Doesn't like it when he gets a little bit of a ticket, eh? Goodness me. Someone spat their dummy out, threw the toys out of the cot and stomped their feet. I'll just add Jane. Hello, Jane.
Try again. Hello.
Hello. Is that better?
Yes. Well, I've got a bit of I've got a bit of an echo again.
That's weird. The universe is trying to stop you from talking to me.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. That's weird. Oh, I don't want to ruin your. Yeah, that's weird. I don't want to ruin your chat, so I'll drop into the comments.
Oh, well, that's a bug. I was looking forward to chatting to you.
Oh God. Yeah, you.
That's all right.
Oh. All right. I'll speak to you in a bit, beautiful
All right.
lady.
See you, doll.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bronwyn says it's not a good look for a decorated veteran. Well, it's not, because, you know, if you are a decorated veteran, or you've been knighted, or you've been acknowledged, like here in Australia, the Order of Australia Medal, which several of my family have received over the years, you've got to act respectable in the community. You can't be going around being an absolute arsehole, because it's really not a good look. It is a shame, Jane, because I was looking forward to talking to you. They can be delayed when talking to UK and America from down here. Just wait a second or two. Yeah, it is a bit like that. That's why, like I said, sometimes you'll find us talking over one another. But if anyone wants to hop up and have a chat, feel free. Let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about something interesting. Oh, teenage kids, Dave. Welcome to the world of teenagers. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, I do actually. I am going to address that thing with Dave. I wasn't going to, but there is a delay when you hop on. So a lot of people were saying that he was laughing when what's his name? The kid's name? When Ben was talking about kangaroos shooting up people in their pouches and stuff. I don't think he heard what was said, to be honest. But anyway, it's a bit too soon to be making jokes about stuff like that. Just saying, when people have been slaughtered. Isabella, do you want to come up and chat? Oh, you're in the lunchroom at the hospital. Just say you need to go to the toilet for half an hour. And then come have a little chat. Dave, yeah, I don't think you did hear, and I don't think you would, because it was literally on our doorstep. Like, I can't tell you what happened when we found out and afterwards and whatever. That's kind of personal, but yeah. Yeah, go on, Isabella. Be a daredevil. Yeah, I don't think Dave actually heard, because I think Dave would have said something, because it is his community as well. That's just my opinion. Yeah, a 10-year-old child was murdered. You're right, Bronwyn. There was an 8-week-old child that had to go to hospital due to shrapnel wounds. So that was quite devastating as well, poor little darling. But anyhow, Jane, the nerve of him going on about disabled parking space tickets when he was pretended to be disabled. Exactly. And that's what's really pissed me off, because he's a compulsive liar, in my opinion. Allegedly. We don't have to say allegedly when it's all out there. He has... God, I'm going to try be nice here. He's actually admitted to pretending to be disabled and stealing disabled car parks. Like, my brother-in-law is a double amputee. He's in a wheelchair. My father was in a wheelchair at the end of his life. My mother was disabled and visually impaired. How dare he do that? And now that he gets a ticket because something was wrong with the way he displayed his ticket, he's jumping up and down like he's some privileged pompous prick. No, sorry, it's called karma. Karma came to visit you. And you know what? I'm sure the papers are going to love to hear about it. Don't be nice, Isabella. Candy canes, whips and chains. I assumed it was just nervous laughter. Michelle does it all the time when you just don't know how to react. Sometimes it's involuntary. Yes, that's true. Hi, Juanita. I just don't think he would have laughed at something like that. I mean, there's a time to laugh and muck around, and there's a time to not to, obviously. But yeah, a seaside massacre is not one of them. Yeah, it is despicable, because how dare he do that? Like, pretend. You know, I always said to my kids, don't do shit like that ever, pretend, because you don't know what happens in life. You could end up disabled from a simple flu. So you got to be very careful what you wish for. You got to be very careful of what you put out into the universe. I think I've explained to you guys before, I'm very, very spiritual, and stuff like that actually frightens me more than anything else, because karma's a bitch. It really does bite you on the ass. But I'm absolutely ropeable about that, to be honest. I'm really pissed off about it. Like, he's acting like a pompous little prick. Like he actually deserves nothing bad to happen to him. Why should I get a ticket? There's his poor darling mum. You know, she has Alzheimer's or dementia or whatever she has. You know, why even stress her out over that stuff? Get the ticket, go pay it, and shut the fuck up. Why stress her out? Juanita, I'm not someone you mess around with when you come to disabilities. I have a bro with disability and I've worked in the industry all my life. Exactly. When it comes to, you know, the elderly, people with disabilities and animals and children, I get so annoyed and so protective over people like that, because they are the vulnerable people of our society. And it's really, you know, the way he ridicules people about their mental health. And he was ridiculing the lady with agoraphobia. Oh, she hasn't been out of her bedroom in so many years. Does he know how disabling that condition actually is? I mean, seriously. You can only comment on something unless you know. You shouldn't comment unless you know what that person is actually going through. It's freaking vile. It is absolutely vile. I'm sorry, but that poor lady has to, you know, go through that illness, that disability, and he just makes fun of it, like Foxy, like other people that he just makes fun of their mental health. He's apparently suffering PTSD, or has he put that on as well? Oh, where's Alex? I don't even know where he is. Yeah, Alex, don't be rude to me, because I've defended you as well. And that's the other thing I don't like. I've never really spoke about Alex ever, because my daughter was a self-harmer. I've done a video about that on my other channel months and months and months ago. So that's a subject that is very touchy with me as well. And I don't like people calling him the C word either, you know, as in not the CUNT word, the other word, because nobody knows what people go through. Like, it's just freaking disgusting. Pamela, he did not follow the rules for the disabled space. Clocks were not shown. They may not be requirement in Northern Ireland, but they are in Suffolk. He should not have ranted on about and appealed the ticket privately. Well, He can't because he has to make a scene. He has to throw his toys out the cot and crack a tantrum and tell the whole world everything. Because he's ridiculous. My brother was too. That's Dave. Self-harmer. Yeah, it's a terrible thing to go through, self-harming. You know, after my daughter had counselling and stuff like that for self-harming, I actually asked her one day, I said to her, you know, a long time afterwards when she could talk about it, I said to her, why did you actually do it? And she said, well, the pain of you know, self-harming was better than the bullying she was receiving. How terrible is that? It's awful. Anne McAvoy, my stepdad was disabled, but you could never call him that. My mum used to make me laugh. She was in her 80s and she'd say, oh, look at that old person. Well, she was blind. She had 90% of her vision gone and she'd be like, oh, they're really old. I'm like, seriously, woman, you're 80. I don't know Cedric. Who's Cedric? Is that you, Alex? Shall we let this person in on the chat, on the live? We don't know who it is. We don't know the name. Shall we just throw it out there? Is that another sock account there, Alex? Let's see who it is. Hello? Hello? It's Mr. Nobody. Hello? Who is Cedric? Let's chat. Is that you, Alex? Are you being naughty? You better speak or I'll knock you off the panel. Alrighty, see ya. If you don't want to talk, don't bother hitting the link, because why waste people's time? Oh, it's not you. Sorry. Wonder who that was. Some random. Hopefully not a ex-boyfriend. Not Alex. Do you know who it was, Bron? You can come up if you like. Anybody can come up. I have no idea. It could be a random person. You know how people just log on to people's streams when they see their live and just say hello? Oh, why doesn't he log on? Why doesn't Trevor come and have a chat and talk about his naughty stuff he's been doing? Oh, my mic got muted. You haven't seen that name before, neither have I. But they certainly didn't want to talk, did they? Hi, Bron.
Hey, sweetie. I might have spotty internet because I am traveling at the moment. If it's bad, kick me down, okay?
Okay, I just figured out how to do it. When Tom was on, I didn't know how to do it, so I know now. How are you?
I am good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. Were you shocked to see me put my photo up?
I was. You're gonna make a few people a little bit jealous in the community.
Oh, that's funny. I doubt it. I mean,
yes,
look at
well.
Isabella, how stunning she is.
She's gorgeous.
And HRH Jen, she's gorgeous.
There's some very beautiful. I mean, Megan's mole, she's beautiful. Some very
Yep.
beautiful women in this community. Very, very beautiful women in the community. Michelle's very pretty.
Yeah. But
Michelle's
it's not
very
all
pretty.
about looks, is it? It's all about personality.
Yeah, it's a full package stuff.
So
Yeah.
is that MMD Fabi? Yes, that's me. And Bron has seen my me as well, so she can vouch it's me.
Yeah, it's absolutely her. Interesting day today, I must admit.
Gary asked me to drop the link. Who's Gary?
I haven't got a clue. Cedric, Gary, we're getting a whole lot of guys here. This is interesting.
Come on, Gary. Come on up. It's in the chat. It should be in the chat.
Yeah, it's near the
Let's
top.
see. Yeah, it's near the top. Scroll it. Yeah, it's been crazy, hasn't it? I mean, imagine bitching and carrying on about a disabled car park.
Just poor form.
I just find it really disgusting. Sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. That's gross.
Well, I think it's on its own, it's bad. With stuff he said in the past makes it appallingly bad.
Exactly.
That's what's making it bad. You know,
He
I can understand his mum being in the car, but his mum didn't leave the car either. But I can understand his mum being in the car. But then you just, you suck it up like all adults do, and then you quietly go and you challenge it if you think. You don't have to make a laugh about it. You don't have to insult the traffic warden who gave it. I mean, it was just rude. Just sorry, it stinks of new money. I'll just say it as it is. Other people don't want to say it. It stinks of new money.
Oh. Well, apparently Gary is Becky's praying mantis, isn't it? Well, come on up. Go for it. Knock your socks off. I gotta
Juanita's
post
right.
this.
It's about the drama. Absolutely is about the drama. Drama brings in money.
Drama llamas. Isn't it interesting though? I did want to make this point. Can you still hear me? Sorry, Dale.
I can hear you. I'm good.
I wanted to make this point too. That isn't it interesting that he's writing a book, a fiction book, all about the YouTube drama that's happened to him. Manufactured drama to write a book. Maybe I should write a book too.
I wonder if he can spell kayfabe right. Do you think can he spell that right?
I don't know. He's Irish, does things a little bit back to front.
No. You should put that in the book.
It'll be an interesting book. Candle into the stage. Anyone have objections? Guess what? Who cares? New year, new us. Everyone goes. Everyone's welcome to the party.
Your life, sweetheart. You make the rules.
Objections.
Objection ruled out. Objection sustained.
And I'm going to tell you all now, there's no one as beautiful as Condor's complexion and personality. I'll fight any fucker.
Organised, it's okay. I'm only laughing. It's a standard thing in Australia when someone says they're Irish, we're like, do you do things back to front? Just kidding. Welcome to the stage, Candor.
Yes.
Organised Chaos is a very big Irish community in Australia.
Yeah, we love our Irishmen and women.
I'm making my blotting paper. I've got my quill and ink, and I'm going to be writing to Dear Sussex Council.
City Council. Are you going to do cursive like Meghan Markle, like all those swingy little letters?
Oh, I'm a professional, always cursive writing. I was brought up with a standard. I just can't believe how he had the nerve to go on, complain about a disabled parking ticket when he's not even disabled himself, and then from that store goes to another place further down. He said 60 meters away. You've left that store and you go now to a cafe when someone needs that store within an hour.
Yeah.
Someone who was actually disabled. Does he not get the actual distinction? If his mother can walk 60 meters with a crutch, a stick, then I think she's fine.
I feel sad for his mum. I feel sad for his mum. You know, she's elderly and blah, blah, blah. You know, you copped a ticket, cop it on the chin, shut the fuck up, go pay it, and don't stress your mother out. She's there for a holiday, not for your bloody stamping your feet. What does he want? A dummy as well?
MMD,
Pacifier.
This is the rules of disability. I'm on a frame and you've got to be able to walk past 2 double-decker buses, at least. I can't do that. I've got to rest. My knees are in that much pain.
Yeah.
That's class as disabled. Now, if she can walk 60 metres to another cafe, there's nothing wrong with her.
Physically,
She can
maybe
walk.
not. Wasn't he
She can
bitching about
walk.
helping her down the stairs as well? Hello, she's an elderly lady. Poor darling.
Where's the stair lift? Why has he got her upstairs for? Shouldn't she have like an inflatable bed or something, or a mini bed downstairs for her to lie on if it's difficult to get her upstairs?
Oh, Isabella's coming on. We're having a party today. Hello, Isabella.
Hello, can you
Oh
hear
my
me?
God, finally. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I know. I've been trying so many times. It's driving me crazy. Oh my God. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Isabella.
Isabella.
Hi,
Isabel.
guys. Yes, hello, Candor.
Did you get my number?
I did. Thank you. Thank you.
Good.
911.
You got it.
I'm being very naughty. I'm literally in the toilet now. So
You go, girl.
I had to join this.
Brilliant.
Alex, please don't be rude. Come on. Be nice to my Isabella.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not Alex, not called for, mate.
Just be kind. She's my Isabella.
Yeah.
What is he saying? I can't see anything. Oh, now I
Doesn't
can
matter.
see. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
it doesn't
Isabella.
matter.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
matter.
not. I don't worry. Oh, vampire lady. No, I'm not offended, guys. I like that. I like that. I get Alex's humor now. Yes, it's been pretty shocking, this recording that I heard. Absolutely shocking.
I don't get his ideology in his head. What makes him think that he's better than anyone else? But then again, yous have all witnessed how he's threatened me with my disabilities, telling me to get a job, taking the piss out of my disability and how I function. And then he goes on a rant about a disability parking ticket when he doesn't even have a disability, and even lied about having a limp leg.
The universe may just hear that he had a limp leg, and he might just have a limp leg. Be careful what you put out to the universe. Just saying.
Exactly, exactly. And you know, karma has many, many beautiful forms. It might just be in the form of you, Jules. You're very beautiful, you know. You never know. Don't mess with the wrong person.
Bron,
I'm a bitch.
Bron,
Yeah.
Bron. Do you know, like, I think you were saying with your son who has a disability, what do you personally think about his behaviour and how you come across as a parent, per se?
Well, you know, for people with disabilities, they really got every challenge ahead of them, whether it be, you know, like my son who's got autism that finds life very hard, or to somebody who's got a physical disability. They're really battling things that able-bodied or abled minded people have really overcome just naturally in life. So why must we be nasty and put further challenges in front of them just because we're nasty? I don't get why people get off on abusing people who are vulnerable. It doesn't meld with me at all. I find it rude and obnoxious, to tell you the truth.
Do you know what it is as well, Bron? He went after people with ADHD.
Well, my son's got ADHD and autism, and he finds life extremely challenging and hard. Extremely challenging and hard. And I would do anything as a parent. I would do anything as a parent to change that for my son. Anything. I'd do anything to change that for my son. Now, my son is lucky compared to other children. I mean, he used to go to a special school when he was younger, and there were children there with severe physical disabilities. And I
Yeah.
used to say, by the grace of God, do I go there, because I could be so much worse. You know.
This is what it is. It's a spectrum. There's so many levels. But for someone who doesn't have ADHD, doesn't really have a mental disorder, I don't believe he does have PTSD at all, because he drives around, he goes in public places, he's around and about everywhere. If he had PTSD driving around and he went in one, he'd cause an accident. He shouldn't be allowed to drive, put it that way.
And the fact that he has this absolute outrage, you know, in his ranting videos. How dare that warden give me a ticket? Oh, how dare they? Well, that's called karma, you know. That's called karma.
Do you know
It's
what
as
I
simple
thought?
as that. How,
Isabel,
like
do you
the
know-
fact that he has the nerve to even, like, that winds me. Everything seems to wind him up, you know. He doesn't know jack shit about real suffering, because the most irrelevant little things wind him up.
You know, I mean, I get
Isabella,
parking
do you know,
fines.
do you know what
Yeah.
the funniest part about it is? I call it spoiled brat syndrome. Now, I was speaking to people when he was younger, before he went in the army, and people who grew up around him said he was always a spoiled brat. It was his way or the highway. And it looks like he's never changed.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, there was, I don't know if you guys know this, a great, much loved Swedish poet and diplomat, Dag Hammarskjöld. You know Dag Hammarskjöld? I don't know how you say it in English, but he's very famous. He used to write, you know, he said something we quote often, that the longest road each and one of us has to walk is the inner journey.
Mhm.
You know, to build our character that defines us. I think Micro has never even begun his journey, or he stopped in the beginning, you know?
He thinks the world owes him something, and do you know what it is?
Exactly, yes. And I have to mention this. I was laughing at Anne McAvoy's comment, guys. Perhaps he does have a limp leg, just not the one you are talking about.
Well, that
Spot on, Anne.
limb is a bit of a shrimp, and it's about like 1 millimeter long and can't be seen.
Oh. I
Candy
love the
cane.
nickname.
Candy Cane said he's an overgrown toddler. That's funny. Put your link in the chat, Alex, if you want. Alex has got
Candy
some
cane.
actual.
I love
Alex has
love
got some
Candy
funny
cane
shit.
comments.
I actually posted one of Alex's posts.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he's
saw
got some
that,
good stuff
Hannah.
on there. Put the link in
Yeah,
the
he
chat,
does.
Alex.
The best one was Bernice Burns Insides calling him tricky in his face.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was hilarious. And he goes, "Oh, I don't like
Oh
that
my
name."
God. Every time you say Candor or you post, oh, Bernice, it gets me every time.
Hi, Mel Brown and Hilda.
The best part about that clip was it put Conchornery in saying, "Oh, I don't think you should have said it." Like, put it. I was just like, "Oh my god, another brown noser."
And you can see Trevor. He really gets like that. Annoys him so much, you know. He can't laugh at himself.
He can't. That's the
No.
thing. He knows it's true. That's why he hated that I call him microcock. He will not laugh.
Oh,
at
he
that.
does, Candor. Oh, he does. You better believe it. But
SB, if I can say thank you, you're right. It's called psychopathy and I can't say the word now. That behavior. So thanks for that.
Sociopathy.
yeah,
Thank you.
sociopathy, yes. He is an overgrown toddler.
Hi, Mel.
Absolutely.
Mel, you need to send me
Ava.
an email, please, or look me up on Instagram. I need to chat to you. Pretty please.
By the way, I have you all said hi to Debs because we all know she's watching.
Oh, hello, Deb.
Oh,
Hello.
all their karma's coming. Just watch. Believe me, I'm a huge spiritualist. Bron knows this. I have even really looked in, I know you're going to think I'm a freak, into Trevor's eyes on his videos. And I'm telling you, that man has an illness. You watch something unfold very soon. I don't wish bad on anyone, but you watch things unfold very shortly.
No, I don't, Juris, I don't believe that's at all weird. I can easily believe that. You know, my mother she used to say this to me. She was very spiritual. She can see it in a
37
person's
years.
eyes.
Yep. 37
Yeah.
years I've been I don't really want to say too much on this channel, but I can see you watch things unfold. Everybody that's done bad stuff in the
Yes.
next couple of months, you watch karma come get them. Remember I said that.
Yes, and you know the work you've done in your life, that you develop an extra sense, sort of. You know, you
Yes.
can see people, you can see through their mannerisms and their fakery and the games they play. You can really see, you can learn to read people.
There's
I
lots
can
of
read
games,
people like a book.
Can we
Yeah.
backtrack a little?
lots of games in this community.
You
Yeah.
said MMG. You said I, not eyes. Why are you wanting to look at his third eye for?
No. You look, I can see in one of his eyes exactly what's going to unfold in the next couple of months. Believe you me. If my husband, I mean, he's a chatterbox, but he doesn't like to speak on here. But if he could come on here and tell you the things I've seen and whatever, it would blow your mind apart. And I'm telling you, shit's going to happen.
MMD,
Yeah,
I've got
I believe
powers
you.
too. MMD, I've got
Absolutely.
powers too. I actually got a glimpse of his third eye, and do you know what I could see?
No, thank you.
Shit. That's exciting.
A lot of shit, yes.
There's a lot of shit. The thing is though, why is he so? I know exactly why he's wanting to move to Jib. I know exactly why he's wanting to move to Jib. There's that many people after him now in the UK for all the shit he's done to them, and he's shit scared. He can't even sleep right.
But what blows my mind is the fact that the lack of shame, you know, and the embarrassment that
Yeah.
he know the things that he said in the past and actually done. And then he's admitted it in public. But then, like, he gets so annoyed by the most random, stupid things. It just blows my mind, you know. And you see, yes, sorry.
Has Trevor ever apologized to anyone? Ever?
Yeah, this is what I'm wondering too. I don't think he has. I'm not even sure if he's capable. He would never dare to come here and face MND or you, bro.
Well,
None of them
And
do.
have a chat open and show he's a real man, you know?
He owes MMD a huge apology. A huge apology.
I will tell you this,
Absolutely,
Ron.
huge apology.
Ron, I will tell you this. Every time when he said a lie about me, he's had to rebuttal it because he knew it was a blatant lie. And that's happened quite a few times. Him all the time trying to take my channel down when he was supposedly being my friend. And he had to rebuttal every single lie what he said.
And
Yes.
I don't want
You're
an apology
right,
from him
Anne.
because I know it won't be heartfelt. So I'm past that. I don't want an apology from
Yeah,
him.
it will be a
But
pretended one, you know?
I think he owes an apology to MMD because I think as another
Absolutely.
content creator,
Yes,
a content
exactly.
creator that only had his back, I think he treated
Exactly.
abysmally, terribly badly, and I think he owes an apology.
I don't want an
Absolutely.
apology. I just want him to tell the. I don't want an apology. I just want him to tell the truth. But what's transpired by this big fat lie of his is so many content creators reaching out to me, massive channels that want to come on in the new year and talk about stuff about him and other people that actually he's done me a favor. He hasn't damaged me at all. I have seen at least 12 content creators that have reached out to me that absolutely despise that person. He has zero people having his back and believing him in the community. That is, I mean, karma,
Yeah,
really.
it doesn't surprise. That made me so happy to hear. I'm really looking forward to that. And you know,
So
now
am
that
I.
I've personally seen him for what he really is and the way he talks about people in general, I'm not at all surprised that a lot of people have these feelings about him. I'm not at all surprised.
The thing is, I think he owes more than MMD an apology. He owes me an apology for being
So it's
homophobic.
about you, Muriel. I'm just kidding.
Yes, for being homophobic, going after calling me disability. then shopping me to benefits when I've done nothing wrong and I'm legit with benefits, for trying to find my address to give it to Conshawnery to cause shit.
Conshawnery.
Yes,
That makes me laugh every time.
Me too. I
That's
love
true,
his nickname.
Alex.
contacting my local constabulary to cause shit and cease and assist and get people to mass report me. I think he owes me a massive apology. To be
Yes,
quite
he has tried. Yes, yes. But this is what he does, Candor. This seems to be a repeated style of his. You know, he tries to get. Did you hear him say, "Oh, I want him that Wharton to lose his job"? I don't care. I don't care that it's Christmas. This seems to be his style. He would love for you to lose your channel, and he doesn't give a shit if people lose their jobs. If they happen to wind him up in the moment, he doesn't care. You know, it's
the
all
thing
about
is,
him.
the difference between me and him is I don't get wound up easy, and that's what's killing him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And you, yeah.
Do I get wound up? Like,
Yeah, right.
No,
Have a
I
listen
don't
to
get
it.
wound up by him.
Have a listen to you.
I laugh at him all the freaking time. Take the piss
Oh,
out of him.
Jules, you fabulous thing.
He's a joke.
I love pissing Candor off.
You wish you could piss me off. That's the point.
Oh, I love the banter. But you see, Candor, Alex is actually, you know, he's calling Denise Burnside. So he's giving you a compliment because you named her that.
There's nothing wrong with Alex. He went off his face at me. I had a go at him too. But you know what? It's the way he expresses himself. So what? Let's all chill.
The thing is,
And
That's what I love about you, you know. It's the Aussie way.
People have blokes, they kick off, they calm down, they kick off again. It's life. If I was to take everything seriously and personally on YouTube, what would be the point in having a platform in the first place?
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
chill out. Who cares? Like, it's not life changing.
No,
I call Candor names all the time, don't I, Candor? No, I don't.
you better watch yourself, Bondi.
I'm a bigger bitch than you'll ever be just because you think you're the big bitch. I'm the biggest bitch here.
I'm the bitch.
No. Step aside, bitch.
You're
I'm
a
the bitch.
I'm the bitch. Okay.
Whatever.
No, but the fact that he continually talks about integrity, you know, that's one of his
Oh,
favorite
God.
lines. Yeah, you know, and the fact that he does this is like, but he never has the guts to come here, you know, and talk to you. He only talks to people that are his team, you know, this who protects him. Have you noticed? He always checks who are the people in the chat, who's on the panel at the same time. He's very controlling and scary.
Yes, he has
Echo
to control
chamber.
the narrative.
It's an echo chamber.
Exactly.
No one protects him because his head honcho has fed him a heap of shit all these years and got him into trouble. She's the biggest fraud out, and I'm going to do that on a members live very soon as I feel a little better, and explain it all to you with her lovely friend Dominic Mason Miles, whatever name he wants to go on.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. You know that Deborah has me blocked now. Oh, I'm so hurt.
She blocks everybody.
I'm
That's
so
why they're in the
hurt.
community.
Isabella,
Yeah.
find it as a blessing. Find it as a blessing. She'll come at you as Truth Seeker next, Watch and Believe, or some other random account.
Yeah, we've got all her handles.
She might pretend to be Braun, like she did with me.
Well, so somebody tried to pretend to be me 3 times
Mhm.
on
Wow.
3 different occasions. 3 different emails pretended to be me. So
And people
Yeah,
are wondering
explain
why
that.
I went head ho for Braun. Because I was getting emails supposedly from Braun, and it wasn't from Braun. It was them trying to create a divide because they didn't want me and Braun talking.
You know, I'm not
How
surprised
childish.
anymore how many. It's so immature. The way that people have all these talk accounts. It just blows my, you know, nothing surprises me anymore. I keep very low expectations in this community from now on.
Isabella, do you remember when you came up my platform and you were apprehensive thinking that I wouldn't let you up or talk? And
Yes,
I
yes,
said to you, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I was
yes,
getting
yes.
emails every single fucking day, someone pretending to be Braun, being cruel.
That's disgusting. That's
And then
disgusting.
you know my reaction.
Yes, yes. It's shocking. It truly is, you know. The lengths that people go. And
Mhm.
you know, someone like, well, you know, I don't want to keep mentioning her, but she is one of Trevor's biggest protectors, you know, Deborah, and keeps buying memberships for him and all this, you know. I've always thought so highly of her, just based
Well-
on what people have said that I respect, you know.
Oh, God, no. That worn out old bagpipe. Seriously, no.
That's because she was taught by a big fraudster. So she leached on like a suction cap to him because, you know, like attracts like, just saying.
I'm just faced as a Hadrian's Wall.
It
to
is
keep-
true, yes. Like attracts like, that's true. And
Mel Brown
the fact
says,
that,
go on.
yeah,
Mel Brown says, always keep in mind he was at this long before he was on YouTube. It didn't take the influencer of others. That's true. But now
yes,
he's just
yes,
showing his
good
true
point.
colours because he can't keep nothing to himself. So he gives his game away at every single turn. If you tell him not to
Exactly.
say something, it's on the next live or video.
Yes.
He was kicked out of Facebook. He was kicked out of Twitter. Avid said to me on a personal phone call, don't ever say anything to Trevor because he'll do a live and talk about it regardless.
Wow.
That's what he said, and that's what he did. See what he did when I phoned him up and says, look, your name's going to be mentioned. That was it. And then he was talking, going on about how he's got new glasses and wanting to know everything about his tongue up my ass, all sorts. And then he was just going on about the platform stuff. And I just says, look, Trevor, I just don't trust the moderators. And that's it.
Vicky, that's funny.
And
Sorry.
Denise is a barefaced liar. I don't like Denise. And it's as simple as that.
Yeah, I saw Vicky's comment. Broken people that have no value. Yes, that's us,
My
you see.
Sort of it's brilliant.
I didn't know I was broken until you just said
broken.
it.
Remember, broken pieces make a beautiful mosaic.
Absolutely. Well said. Beautifully said.
Wait,
Yes.
you know what it is? All the broken people seem to be merging together. How about that, Trevs?
Yeah, how about that? That's very interesting, isn't it? We form a very beautiful group.
And it's funny how
We
all
forgive
the
people.
Yes,
Because-
exactly.
Do you know what it
But
is?
he's a
Everybody?
very, very
And we can-
deeply
and we-
insecure man.
It's funny how all the
And we
broken
can
people
apologise and really
in
mean it.
stories.
Yes, exactly. And
Same
take
story.
accountability for our flaws and mistakes. But he can't, you know. He
But we
can't.
all
He
know-
needs to
we
have
all know
He
he's
needs to
right.
have secure people in the chat and on the panel at the same time. He needs to have all this like group of protection around him before he talks to anyone. And as soon as someone he doesn't approve joins the panel, he runs away. He runs away with his Nike shoes.
Right,
That's funny.
There'll be Gucci now, or should I dare say Zara, in his words, as designer.
Zara. That's the funniest thing ever, Zara.
He got on that phone call when he says to me, he goes, "Guess what? I'm buying designer clothes." He goes, and I'm thinking, "Oh, is he down London in the high street? You know what I mean?" And I'm thinking, like all the designer names and stuff. No, I'm in Northern Ireland, in Zara. Why I had
Oh
to
my
mute.
God.
I had to mute my
That's
phone and
embarrassing.
piss myself laughing. Zara goes, "It's a bit poncy." And I'm just like, "Oh."
Did you see that? Did you
gay
see that
reference.
Alfoy suit that he had in the thing? Like he bought a new suit and it looked
Oh.
like, oh, it's freaking. If my husband wore that and said we're
Oh,
going out, I'd be
nonsense.
like, yeah, you're going on your own, mate.
I don't
1980s.
even think the kids would
I'm
wear
not
that.
gonna
Seriously,
say what
1980s.
I showed my brother a picture of that, and he said, "Why you keep
1980s.
showing me this loser?" You know. And when he saw the costume, he was just laughing. Well, clearly he's a closet case. You know, clearly. Why you keep bothering me with this loser? He was just laughing. It's like, oh my God, he's so embarrassing. And you know, this guy buying designer clothes, it's a waste of money on him. It's a waste of money.
His second channel popped up on my main feed, and I'm like, Unboxing Day Radio YouTube, are you taking the piss? Nope.
I thought he said to everybody that he doesn't have another account not long ago. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
10, you know how greedy he is with money.
And you know, when you start to see him actually, most of his content, you know, a lot of his posts, he just posts and boasts about things gifts that people give him. Have you noticed?
Or what he does,
And how great he is, and everything he receives, the cards, the gifts. I mean, I'm like, what? It's just cringe. I get secondhand embarrassment.
I bet he doesn't even know any personal details about any of his members or his subscribers.
Oh no, of course not. He doesn't give a shit, you know.
Meanwhile,
You know-
there's
you know,
people doing
I
it
thought-
tough, and he has no compassion. Sorry, Bron.
No, yes, no
It's okay.
compassion.
I follow a channel that exposes scammers, you know, scammers on the internet. And they were anyone that was a member up, every single member up will they received a Christmas gift, a card. Not the other way around. The members received
Yes.
cards from the channel.
That's the way it should be, you know. That's real generosity. That's real, that's a real giver. You know, I've noticed that Trevor's, this generosity is very superficial.
Right. The thing what I do with my members is I give them competitions constantly. I give them a choice of what they want to talk about during the week for a live. And that's how I do it, and give them a voice and a platform to say what they want to say. This was the whole point in I mean, I am connected with my subscribers, and I've had Avid saying, don't get close with the subscribers and stuff like this. I'm just like, Avid, my channel is all about people talking with people. It's about real life situations and difficulties, laughs, shits, giggles, and all the bad and the shady. I goes, that's the whole point of my channel. It's a talk channel for people who want to talk.
Every
Like-
single channel he's given a shout out has been suicide by shout out.
Yes,
It has.
yeah. And he
Yes.
will only, you know, it will only go to a certain extent. He will only support the channel and give it a shout out as long as they completely do as he demands. They block everyone he demands to be blocked. They have the moderators he wants there to be. You know, this is as soon as they say no, I will allow this person because this is my channel, then he will, you have no value anymore.
Juanita, can you give that Jane Holland a timeout for that rude reply?
Vegemite. I can say Vegemite as much as I like on here.
No. Hell
And
no.
check out Candy
Big right.
Canes, Whips and Chains. I love that name. It's more
Me too.
embarrassing to see him bragging about what he does for others. It's entirely self-serving, so he gets praise. Absolutely spot on.
The thing is, what he needs to understand is these are actually real people. They don't have to do jack shit for him. They don't have to send him stuff. They don't have to pay for memberships. They don't have to listen to his moaning. Like, he needs to get into his thick head. It's not him and everyone else suffers. It's about people. I do think, MMD, I'm going to be honest with you, I do think a lot of content creators forget it's the subs what make the channel.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know what I
And
mean?
it doesn't matter how many you got. I watch a lady in the UK. She just talks about general life. I just like her banter. She's only got 1,000 subs, but I'm telling you, she pulls in at least 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 views on her videos. It's not
Yeah,
it's not about how many you've got.
Exactly.
Subs. That
I don't
means
care.
jack
Yeah.
shit.
I watch tiny, teeny channels and big ones. I never pay attention how many subs they have. I pay attention to what they say and, you know, what they make me feel. Do they make me laugh? Do I enjoy their content?
But what
I
I'm
don't
saying
care
is,
how many they have.
for me and my channel, it's the subs what make it work, by the conversations what they have in the chat, and when they're not afraid to come up and speak, it's even better, because it's great listening to them and how they think and feel. So you get more of a sense of what's going on, and you're relating to people, and that's the whole point of my channel.
Yeah, you have real interaction with your subscribers, Kander, and you have formed a very tight and like this, you know, intense community. You interact with them sincerely, and you have everyone there. It's
Yes.
noticeable. It's noticed. Trust me.
But I
But
still
Trevor
don't
is
understand
Trevor is
why-
incapable of doing that, and he's incapable of facing women like MMD. You know, he can't do that.
Oh no, they can't. That's the thing. They don't like to face me. Remember, what's her face needed her husband to talk on her behalf. Oh, I'm so
Exactly.
scared.
Yes. It
Because
was
you're an asshole.
absolutely pathetic that time. I was there listening, and she needed to hide behind her husband. See, I don't respect women who do this.
When she
You
used
don't
her
use your husband.
Well, Becky used her husband as a barrier because she knew she
Yes.
was in the shit. And he even knew it as well, because he lied on the phone. And I have Amy's a witness, what he was saying about us and then what he said on Slime's difference. So Con Shawnery is a blatant liar, just like his wife. It's a bullshitter. But the thing is, what's to be scared of MMD? Like, I'm not being disrespectful to MMD, but MMD is just a normal woman. She can talk to you. If you don't give her shit, she's like me, and she doesn't smell shit, and you don't blow smoke up her ass as well, and just be real, she's fine.
But people who have many faces, wear masks all the time and lie to a lot of people around them, you know, like this Becky woman, they can't face people like MMD because she will call you out to your face. And people without spine, you
Yep.
know, they
So
are
Amy-
shit. They are little cowards. So they hide behind their husbands instead of facing another woman like a real grown-up. So it didn't, I saw this camera, I
MMD's
have
also-
to be honest, from the minute I listened and watched Becky, I immediately had like this intuitive feeling that this woman is a coward. She plays games. So I wasn't surprised. I was disgusted that she hid behind her husband, even though MMD was very kind to her. She was very respectful, but I wasn't surprised that she was a coward. I wasn't.
I mean, the stuff she was doing to Braun, messaging Braun,
Yes,
emails and stuff. You know what I mean?
absolutely disgusting.
Well, MMD was
And
polite to her.
she was
I can tell
laughing
you,
at Bron with
I
her
wasn't.
face. She was laughing at Bron. I remember. With her face on
Yeah, she
camera, happily laughing.
You know, she called me mad.
Has she
called me mad.
apologized to you, Bron? No.
No, she apologized once. She apologized once and said she shouldn't have done what she did. And I apologized for releasing her phone number and that.
You
which
should
I
never have
should ne- should ne-
apologized, in my
I should,
opinion.
I should, no, I should never have released her phone number. But then she went on Slime's live with MMD and told MMD that MMD was lying. So in other words, you can't give an apology and then retract it. If it was a genuine apology, the behavior stops.
Yes.
Yes,
So
exactly.
sorry, her apology meant shit, what she said previously. So I took her to account then. You can't apologize and then because it suits you now amongst other people. So it was a private apology, which apology should always be. But publicly now you go to MMD and say, well, actually you told a lie. MMD stood up for me and told the truth.
Yes,
And
yes, she did.
and because Becky's now in the public eye, all of a sudden she wants to tell a different narrative. You got to pick a lane, sweetheart. Pick a lane and stick with it.
Exactly.
If you got courage, backbone, and integrity, you wouldn't have to switch. I'm sorry, she's got
Spot
none
on,
of those
but she-
characters.
Yeah, she has none of those. That's why she switches all the time.
Becky's desperate for attention and wants a channel, basically.
She really is. She's really thirsty for that.
Well, that's nothing stopping her. I'm sure Trevor would welcomely sponsor her
Oh, yeah.
multitude
She's just the kind of person
of subs.
he likes, you know, around him.
I'm sure he'll sponsor her. Nothing stops her. She can do it.
Wait, if it all fails, she can always run away with a free mic and a laptop like Carla did.
Look, she's just invested in karma because that's how karma works. You know, and I don't wish anything bad on anyone, but when someone's really bullying their child and lying and they may self-harm, and then she may actually call her own child a happy cutter. Disgusting bitch.
It was
Yes,
horrible.
exactly. Yeah, I
Absolutely.
heard that. That
So,
was,
so
and she was laughing again laughing.
I just want to say
No
something.
moral.
I just want to say something to Becky out there because she will be watching. Becky, the thing is, don't adopt Trevor because you'll be better off getting a laptop and mic if you don't adopt him, or you'll end up like his mother with just a picture frame for Christmas. Okay.
So
Be
this
smart.
goes back to my previous comment. I'm actually getting quite annoyed with this community speaking about Alex and not speaking to Alex. If somebody wants to speak about Alex in the chat, make sure he's there to defend himself, because I'm just sick and tired of him being, I don't know, a football to kick around to make content, and it's vile and it's cruel and it's uncalled for. Honestly, it's uncalled for.
Yeah, you're so sweet, bro. You are correct. You are correct. Yes.
Well, but it's looking at what Alex has put on there with Becky and the others, calling him a happy cutter, and it's
But
disgusting.
this is what they do.
You know,
Becky
it's
and
disgusting.
Samantha, they like to talk about him when he's not around, you know.
Say that because they
Demean
don't-
him, belittle him, talk about like he's garbage.
Right,
Yeah.
come on, ladies, we're not stupid. They do it for content. They do it because they know it's going to rile him up. So he says something to cause controversy. So
Yeah,
there's drama there.
but-
So there's
Yeah.
content.
But Candor, this is a time. All of us in the community, it's time for us to say stop. They do it. We say stop. We call them out on it every single time, because
Yes.
us sitting being quiet, we tolerate it. It's time now we all say stop doing
Well, of
that. If you want to
course.
speak about Alex, pull him up ask him to come up to the panel, invite him up, and let him at least be able to defend himself.
The
Yeah.
thing is,
And
Bron,
Alex, I'm hoping
show the
you're
self.
okay with. Well, I'm hoping Alex is okay with me saying this, because he's in the chat and he's more than welcome to come up. I'm hoping he's okay with me saying this, but I just hate the fact that they start lives and they bait him to go, okay, come on, Alex, come
Yeah,
on, so that we've got something to talk about.
disgusting. I've
It's
noticed
disgusting.
that. Yes, I've noticed
It's
that.
disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I go back and forth with Alex. I just see it as banter, really. I'm not like, I don't see it as like being lethal with him like it used to be. It's just banter now. It doesn't bother
Well,
me per se.
Well,
It's,
I think from
but the
today-
thing is-
Jacqueline, you are correct. Becky love bombs
but-
line. She does this all the time with her love bombing is so shallow and
these
superficial.
people, these
but
women
let's please,
know how to
please let's do it.
manipulate Alex, and they do
Well,
it. Denise has done it. They manipulate them in a false sense of security, then they abuse and expose them for content. They rile them up to throw bullets. That's what they do.
Yes, yeah, and I want to say this one comment I saw, Jacqueline. Yes, Alex, you are doing good job on your channel. I agree. I watched what he posts and stuff on it. It's really good. He's made me laugh, and he's spot on. You know, he calls these people out, the enablers of Trevor's little cult of protectors, because he's so micro. He needs all these women, and he needs to have this group of people around him. Oh,
I mean,
sorry
to me,
guys, I'm getting a
going
little
around-
bitchy now.
Constantly going around calling Alex a cutter. Is
Get
Yeah.
more bitchy.
And then laughing about it, you know. But
sick.
the next day, pretending moral outrage, you know. Oh, Candor said this about me.
Yeah,
Oh dear, how dare he? How dare he?
it's
So let me
double standard.
throw something. I'm going to probably get into some serious dislike from the people who don't like me anymore, but so be it. Okay, people who suffer, not everyone. I'm generalizing here. People who suffer from PTSD often self-medicate, and alcohol is the drug of choice. Okay, so
Mm.
if they can go to Alex and say to Alex, "You're a cutter," then I'm sorry. I would like you to stand up, Trevor, and say, "Why do you drink so much?"
Mhm.
That's your drug of choice.
Yes.
You've got a mental
Alcohol is the
mental
worst.
illness. PTSD is a mental illness, yet you go to alcohol. So you cannot stand there and call Alex a cutter, not be accountable for your own mental illness, and you
Well
drink.
said, bro.
Sorry,
He's a
I'm
hypocrite at
sorry.
every turn. See, behavior always exposes you. His behavior,
No,
your behavior, just like Becky.
I'm
so
telling you
from our
now, alcohol is the worst
everyone
thing
gives him
you
grace. He's got PTSD. We give him grace, but he won't give He won't give an ounce of grace to Alex. I'm sorry,
No,
it
he
goes both
won't.
ways.
Yeah.
because the problem is with Trevor, he thinks he's above everyone, above reproach.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
will
know.
never give grace to those who call him out or criticize him even slightly. No grace is extended to those people, you see. It's
And he
only
thinks
those who praise him.
But this is the thing as well, everyone. He thinks because he's done service in the army that people should respect him and stuff like that. I'm sorry, but he chose to go in the army. No one forced him. It wasn't conscription. He wanted that as a career. He knew what he was getting into. He knew what he was doing. Now, ever since he's come out the army, all he's done is harass people, threaten them, bully them, essayed, the whole works. Scammed, the whole lot. How can you respect someone like that?
Organized chaos. I agree with you. If somebody called my daughter a cutter, they'd have to shove their food up their derriere to eat because that's where the
Absolutely.
teeth would be.
Absolutely spot on
100%,
organized.
100% agree with you. If that was happening to my child, well, I can tell you, I'll tell you the truth. My son self-harmed when he was a teenager. He battled at school. He was so anxious. He used to cut himself. And I can tell you right now, it is so triggering for me. And that's why I do have a soft spot for Alex. And I think it's wrong what people are doing in this
And
community
you've
to him.
always said it, Ron. You've always said
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely disgusting. And I'm gonna say, when I heard that recording, Candor, that you and today from MMD, it was it really turned my stomach, and I'm gonna.
Isabel, wait. Tricia, if you've got such a problem with what happened in the past, maybe start seeing both sides of it, because I've got Bron here as well as a witness to what was going on. So, Tricia, wind your neck in, roll your tongue back up, and know what you're talking about. It's not just black and white, one-sided. Okay?
So Alex, I mean, from Tricia's perspective here, have you and Alex made up, or have you and Alex apologized to
I
each
have
other?
no
I think
issue
that's
with Alex. I have no issue with Alex. If Alex comes for me, I just chuck it back at him. That's it. It's just banter to me.
See, but
See,
this is what I'm saying.
McAvoy is
I
the
don't
diplomatic
think.
lady again. Yes, I think bridges are trying to be mended. Exactly.
No, but I think what Tricia's saying is banter is just as bad. I think that's what she's trying to say.
No, banter
I think
isn't bad. Banter isn't bad. I just give what I've been received. If Tricia can't handle that, Tricia, go to the nice place where you live and take your medication, Xanax or something, and chill the fuck out.
No.
It's not that
Kendall,
deep.
Kendall, we don't have to do that. I think she's just asking a question. She's just asking a question.
She's been irritating.
Order.
Yes, Candy Canes said a good comment again. Yes, I feel like there's an unspoken truce between Alex and Candor, which is a relief,
Juanita, I am always nice. I just don't put up with bullshittery.
Bullshit.
My ask is,
I am always sweet.
When I heard that recording of him.
So my ask is, and I think this is maybe going to help. This is going to maybe help Tricia, because I do want people to feel that they've been listened. The people in the chat, I want them to feel that they've been listened. It's not my live. So MMD, you can tell me to shut up, but I do think it's important that we listen to what they have to say. My ask for everyone here, everyone on this live in this panel, is going forward, can we try to make a difference, that we are not going to play the game that a lot of us have been doing with using Alex for content. It's just uncalled for. Now,
I have used
I just think it's
for ages.
Yeah, but going forward, so there's been a history. Let's go forward, and when people do it, can we just say stop? People have just got to stop doing that. That's my ask. I've had my say. That's enough.
I haven't, honestly, like, I hold my hands
Yes,
about
I
it.
would like to see that, but I have
haven't-
very low
I've really
expectations
thought
with
about
this.
it.
They
I've
will keep,
really
I
thought-
fear they will keep baiting him
But the thing
on
is, I
underneath this channel or somewhere else, you know.
rarely ever talk about Alex unless he comes up and says something to us. And that's the truth. I save all my lives. Go and watch them all. And you'll see the last time I made Alex content was ages ago.
Yeah, look, I've got to tell you, Alex is a very passionate person, and I think there's a whole lot of positivity in that. Honestly, there is. And I look at him on Michelle's channel, and he's welcomed, and he's accepted there. And yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's lovely. Honestly, I think if he can be welcomed on many
I've
other
never
channels, that
told
would be
him to
lovely.
go.
Honestly,
I've
No,
never
no,
told
I
him
know
to
you
go
haven't.
from here.
No, you've
Yeah,
allowed
and
him here always, you know.
you've allowed him here as well. Sorry, I'm
I
not being
allow,
fair to you.
I allow anyone with balls.
I just don't like
Exactly.
it when people repeatedly call him a cutter because there is more to Alex than doing that. I don't repeatedly call him a cutter. I just joke on with him and make him into Norman Bates for comedy. But the thing is, it's just funny banter, and he'll even fucking laugh at it. The thing is, that's personal. And yes, I did do a Sheryl Crow song ages ago, but that's because Alex pissed me off so much on Twitter that I just got fed up with it because I'm like, you're baiting the wrong person here. Like,
And Jane
seriously.
Holland is, Jane,
Else.
you are spot on. She's a baiter, yes. She's a
But
baiter.
the
Like
thing
Bron
is,
said, they bait
I've
him.
noticed with Avid, that's what she calls them straight away. Now, I'm going to say this. For a woman who has a son who was pretty reckless with his mouth, the latest one was the Bondi Beach joke, which wasn't funny and people laughed at it, which is sick within itself. For her to go around, keep on calling Alex a cutter and whatnot, and then her son threatening to go over with his mates to beat him up, and she's allowed that behaviour. What does that say about her as a mother?
Well, I can tell you something. When my husband was ill with cancer, the one thing that I refused is to allow him to be redefined by his sickness, by his cancer. He was so much more than cancer. Alex is so much more than cutting. He's so much more than that. You know?
Wait till you have your child's blood on you when you're cradling them, trying to stop
Yeah.
them from doing it. Then
Yeah.
talk
So
about what they're going through.
I think every single
I'm
time
so
they call
sorry
Alex,
that you guys had to go through that. I'm so sorry.
yeah. So every time they call him a cutter, they're just diminishing him, and that is
Yes,
just so
exactly.
cruel and unnecessary. He's so much more than that. He's so much more. He's a human being
But this
with
is their style,
passionate,
I've noticed, you know.
and I
Every
think it would
time
be
they call
lovely
him
for
a
this
cutter,
community
shows
to get.
what they are, Bron.
And then
It's
they laugh at it. So
what
it's,
they are as people. And that's how I look at them, saying, if you're willing to do that to a random guy calling him a cutter constantly, and that's your only content, it shows you should not be on this platform pulling apart people
but
with.
don't be intoxicated and just laugh at it like it's, you know, that's. And just there are certain things in where I come from in life that it's just they are sacred. You don't joke about them. That is like massacres, nature disasters, you know, and people like these things. You don't make jokes about them after days of them just happening. You just don't. Terrorist attacks. It's just uncalled for. It's these unwritten rules. Everybody should accept them.
And
There are things you don't make jokes about, like this Bondi Beach tragedy. It's not right, you know.
And Debs loves crafting. How long ago was that?
And I can tell you, you know, if I would have.
Why did I say that for? But you won't say that part, Debs. You won't say the reasons why I said that for. You'll just point out that part. Debs, sit the fuck down. If you're going to tell a story, tell the full story, not half of it, okay?
I can tell you, if I would have made a joke and like laughed about this Bondi Beach tragedy, a couple of days after, my father, if he was alive, he would have. Well, first of all, I would have never dared But he would have kicked the shit out of me. I'm sorry, but he would have said sometimes the violence is acceptable, Isabella, and you crossed the line. So you just don't do that. Where I come from, I could never do that. But you know, people are different.
One of the men that survived the Holocaust died literally on our shores. It's horrendous.
Oh, it's horrendous, absolutely.
Hi, Lorraine.
Debs, if you've got such issues, get your ass up when I do a live and we'll talk about it. Okay? If you feel that
Handle, ready? Meditation time.
Kumbaya, my dear.
People like saying half a story, but they won't say the whole of the story to make you look like a certain way. And these are what people do because they're nasty people deep down.
Share the love, Candle. Share the love.
They're there to stir shit. That's what they are, shit stirrers.
Share the love.
Oh, I'll share the love once you get to rise up on my channel.
Share the love. Nice people.
I give tough love.
Can't you feel the spirit of Christmas here?
Christmas on, we on New Year's
of love.
But it's a good point also, Anne, what you said, that most of us are actually not on X, so we don't see that side of relationships, and that is a very important point, Anne. Because I didn't know many things either, because I don't watch X, so I don't know the things that are happening.
I actually find YouTube worse than X. I know other people find it the opposite way. I find YouTube worse than X because people can make comments and then delete their comments as pretend it never ever was said. I think that you can't do that on X. Once you say something, it's there.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
YouTube, you say a cutting comment, you delete it, and then you go, "Oh, I never said that. I never said that at all."
Oh, like certain content, Like certain content creators are now rewriting history. Isn't it very entertaining and funny? They're going back in chats and deleting all their comments. Alex made me see that. Yeah. That was very interesting to see that they actually go behind and delete their comments. You know, hi Bernice. Sorry,
Jane,
I just
do you
had
want to be a mod? Jane, do you want to be a mod?
Who?
Sorry, go on. Continue. I'll shut up.
Yeah, Jane, I think Jane would be a cracking mod, you know.
What about you, Isabella?
Oh, I would be honored, but I would never, dare to ask that, but I would be honored, you know that.
She doesn't ask the best moderator in the world though, bitch. Anyways, what I'm saying is
listen here, bitch, Vegemite. Continue.
What they say with these people
Marmite and Vegemite.
We love Vegemite for breakfast, lunch, and tea.
Just wait until you come on my platform, Isabella. Just you wait.
We won't come up.
Candor, just to piss you off, I bought Marmite and I'm going to put it on my toast, okay?
Miss Finland.
I know, Dave.
No, I'll tell you.
Hello, Dave.
I'll tell you. I'm not talking to that one. I'll tell you what it is, Isabella.
Yes.
When you mentioned about your homeland and stuff like that, no one had a clue, and I literally went out to research it, so you didn't have to come up and explain and put it up. And Bron said the most fascinating thing to me. She just says, because she was wanting to do her channel about people and events, and she mentioned if Isabella wanted to talk about her part of life, like how she goes on in her life, it'd be great as a content. And I forgot to mention to Bron, I says I did like a little post showing how Finland was created and the conflict what went on and why they were having their Independence Day.
Yeah, I saw that, Candace. I really appreciated it. I thought it was a beautiful gesture. Yes. I never expect these things, you know.
I know. I thought it was interesting because I've noticed there's a lot in YouTube. They do not know a lot about Europe or people who they're sitting next to in chats, and it makes them aware of where other people come from and their struggles. And I think it's important for people to be aware and educated because so they don't mess up as well. And they appreciate other people rather than being like Trevor, where it's just like tunnel vision about him and that's it and nothing
Oh,
else
he has
matters.
tunnel vision. Yeah.
And that's why
No,
I
that
put
was,
up about Isabella.
yeah, it was lovely. It was lovely, Candor. I
And if
remember
Bron,
that. And I
Bron
really,
does,
it touched me.
like if Bron does do a channel that way, I think it'll open up a hell of a lot more doors and people can have proper insight to real situations and it won't be boring. It's given an outlook to everyone and how they see things from their countries, situations, what go on. And I think it's really good.
It's
I
a
really,
great idea. I agree.
yeah.
So
Oh, thank you, Anne,
Vicky,
sweetheart. Thank you.
so Trisha, if Alex wants to come up and talk, I'm more than willing to drop down. He's more than welcome to come up.
Yeah, me too, Alex. If you want to come up, you know, I'm happy to drop down. I just really wanted to be here now to chat to MMD and, you know, all you guys.
So Isabella, you need to drop me a message.
Yes, yes, I do, Candor. I now have your number. Don't worry.
Yeah. Title is Golden Child.
What title? Golden Child.
Golden Child, yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it. What?
The Golden Child.
Because you got beautiful blonde hair.
No.
Oh my God, that's adorable, Candor. Oh, you sweetheart.
No,
I will contact you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yes, you called me the Golden Child because what it is in my family, my sister was forced, or the parents were going to divorce. I was actually prepared and chosen, and the younger sister was a mishap. They didn't realize she was pregnant.
Oh, Candor, you cruel thing! You cruel thing! I should whip you a little bit too, you know.
I always say that to my younger sister when she tries her luck with us. I just say, well, at least I wasn't a mistake.
Oh God!
She goes wild. Share the love, everybody.
Share the love. Love is in the air.
It always makes my older sister giggle. And goes, bitch.
And you said, Candor, that she's actually more scary than you, or that she's worse than you. You said.
Oh, she is.
That she's ruthless. No mercy.
My older sister has the voice. She has the foghorn, and she'll just jump on anyone like you start. My younger sister is mentally toxic, like seriously toxic. Like,
yeah,
she's crueler than Mean Girls and all that stuff. Oh, it's bad. And me, I'm just say what you fucking say. If you like it, you don't. I couldn't give a shit. It's said. That's me. I may have ADHD or autism. I don't know. But I just say what I think. I was like catchphrase, say what you say. That's me. End of.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Just straight there. That's me. At least you know where you stand with us.
Yeah, see, I understand people like that, Candor, you know, people who say it straight. It's no problem for me, you know. We're all different.
Alex, do not let anyone title you that. There is more to you than being called a cutter. And I'm telling you that now. Do not let anyone do that and go after them. You've got every right.
I think Alex stands his ground. I honestly do. I think that he stands his ground.
Yeah, I agree, Juanita. I don't see that he's been disrespectful, you know.
I just think that there should be more of us that stand up for him, and just when people do this, just say enough's enough. You know, that's what I think. I think that's what we should do.
These people, what are doing is need to wind the necks in, because even I had time to reflect on them, because I've done it in the past. So I know what it's like. That's why I was being mean with him back, saying what I said, what I did, and everything like that. The thing is, these people don't have a clue unless you're in that mindset. And people who aren't in that mindset should shut their mouths unless they've been there themselves. And this is the problem with a lot of these content creators. They will use and abuse people for their own sake. I mean, I'm mentally ill. Bron, you're mentally ill. According to these
evidently I am.
Yes, everybody's
Yeah,
mentally ill. Yeah, that's it.
It's funny how all the mentally ill people are getting together and are doing actually perfectly well.
Do
Yeah.
you know what makes us laugh? It's all these mentally ill people what's been abused by them, but the mentally ill ones are the problem, not the people what's actually been abusing them and taking them for a ride.
Yeah, and
So I think
Jane,
what
you said it well. You know, this isn't Denise's channel. People can actually ask questions without being timed out. And I have to say this, you know, they can laugh at Alex and be drunk and mock him and call him all these names. But you know what? Alex actually has the balls to come on different panels, even when there's a group of people who will be against him. He will do that, but Trevor doesn't do that. Where
No, he
are you,
doesn't.
Trevor? Why not join us here?
Takes on people's skirts and calls people faggots backstage, thinking it's
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah. Why doesn't he come here and be a big man?
Well, you know, Denise's channel is supposed to be all this thing about kumbaya and making peace, and she's Mother Teresa and all of
What a
that.
crock of
Well,
shit.
Oh please! Oh
So
please!
today's the day. If they're willing to do it, if they want to be kumbaya and they want to be Mother Teresa, I'm putting the call out to Denise's channel and everyone else associated with her. Stop bullying Alex. Today's the day it stops.
Exactly.
So if you want,
See, this
if you
is
want
the
to do
thing.
it, show actions, not words. Start
Yeah.
showing actions. Stop calling him the cutter from today. If you're willing to do that, shut it.
Yes,
If I hear,
exactly. And if you're going to be also morally high and mighty and be so outraged of whatever Candor says or anyone else, you better make sure that your own behavior is, you know, immaculate. It's
Actions.
flawless.
Actions.
Yeah, actions.
Yeah.
put it this way, if I hear anyone, if someone tells us that he's going to be called a cutter again, I'll start calling them out. Put it that way.
Yeah, all of us, every single one of us have to. So it's up to us now. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's talk about something else.
I agree.
I'm just sitting here eating biscuits, listening to you.
Well, I did see I did see a Happy New Year with a love heart. So, Jules, MMD. So sorry, MMD. Do you want me to please? Can you like one of my posts and then I'll send it back to you with a love heart and tell you how much I love you?
No, please. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you so much, my bestie.
Fucking hell.
Yes, I agree, Ava.
Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. I'm strictly dickly. Carry on.
That's unbelievable. Anyway.
Oh, your filthy mouth, Jules. I love it.
I know.
Yes, she has changed. Yes. It's very hard to know what to think about that right now. Yeah, it was shocking, Alex, what that short that you posted. I was just, wow, you know.
Did everyone have a nice Christmas?
I had a lovely Christmas. It was really lovely.
Oh, well, let's talk about your Christmas then. Mine was very
yours was
crappy,
lonely.
but yes.
Yeah, no. Mine was lovely. It was the most magnificent day in Australia. I got to spend lunch with my son and I had dinner with my daughter, and then I felt absolutely as if I wanted to explode. So I was very blessed, Isabella. I was very blessed.
Oh, that sounds like you deserved it. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm really glad.
What happened, Isabella? What happened to your day? Tell me.
Oh, well, you know, I spent it here in the hospital, so it was no, you know, and you know,
I'm
without
sorry.
love, yeah, and without you know, without my daughter and my brother, it's just not the same. And already I was feeling this stupid melancholy that takes over me on Christmas. You know, when I
Me
think about my
too.
parents. Yeah, yeah, I know you're
Yeah,
the same. Yeah.
that's New Year's for me. Christmas I'm okay, New Year's I'm horrid. It's a horrible. I
No,
get very
Christmas Eve, I
melancholic.
was crying my eyes out decorating their table. And my daughter said to
Oh,
me, Mum, why are you crying? And then it started. I miss my mum. I miss my dad. I miss my twins. I miss my brothers. I'm just very sentimental. Christmas
yeah,
Eve
that's
and New Year's
exactly the
Eve, I'm a
same.
write off.
New
Yeah.
Year's I'm not good. New Year's I'm not a good day.
And it was just, you know, here they have candlelight everywhere. And in Finland, you know, there's only a couple of hours daylight. So the morning is pitch dark, and then the afternoon, and by 3 o'clock, it's dark already. So everywhere was candlelight and dark, and they were playing these very melancholic, sad, sorrowful Christmas carols, which we always do here in Finland and in Russia too. So everyone was already very sad and emotional. And then, you know, I talked with my brother on the phone, so I was like, oh, fuck this shit, you know, sorry. But but it's gone now, so it's good, you know. It will be better for New Year for me, but I'm sorry to hear that, Ron, that New Year will be difficult for you.
Yeah, I just get very down. Yeah, I'll try to be different this New Year, I must admit. But yeah, I find New Year harder than Christmas.
Yeah, it's different for, you know, every one of us. It's personal, but yeah, since my mother died, it's been particularly difficult these 3 Christmases. But
Well,
maybe
do you
in
know what I
time it
do?
will get easy. Yeah,
Yeah,
tell
do you
me.
know what I do? And I don't want to bring people down, but I have a photo of John at the dinner with us, and he has dinner with us, and we laugh about it, and he sits there with his photo. And maybe
Oh,
because we
that's
laugh about the
lovely.
fact that he's sitting there, it makes it a little bit funnier. I don't know. We
Isabella,
enjoy
You
his
know,
company at the
that's
sorry.
Christmas
yeah.
table. So
Yes,
it just
tell
Sorry.
makes
me.
it a little bit easier. It just makes it a little bit easier for us, I think, that way.
Isabella, I think you should migrate to Australia.
Anyway, I don't
Oh
want to
my
bring
God.
people down.
Don't tempt me, Jules. I would love that. That's one of the countries that I just love the people there. You know, I'm gonna cry when I talk about Aussies, but I have the most magnificent experiences of those people.
Well,
First
come
of
and
all,
live
they never
here.
talk shit. They never talk shit. They say it as it is, and they have the fucking most amazing humor. They can laugh about themselves, and oh my God.
Yeah, we laugh
And the
about
weather is
ourselves.
gorgeous. The weather is gorgeous, you know. I
Isabella,
might
that's the
just
first thing.
migrate one day and be a pain in your ass, Jules. Don't tempt me. Do
Do
not
it.
tempt me.
I'm tempting you.
Well, Isabella, one of
It's
the
a challenge.
Oh,
first things I had to learn when I came to Australia is that you have to learn. You've got to laugh at yourself. If you don't, the Aussies will.
yeah, for sure.
You, they will teach you on how to laugh at yourself.
Oh,
Honestly,
they do.
that's the Aussie
They
way. It's
teach
the Aussie
me.
way.
Yes, they teach me
Yeah,
a lot, you know. Yes,
yeah.
they learn to. And even though my family was the same, like they taught me to laugh at myself. But the Aussies really like they opened my eyes. So I'm always grateful for those people, you know.
Well, my door is open. When you want to come, let me know.
So
Oh
organized
my
chaos.
God, thank
You also
you.
had your
That means so
you also had
much.
your dad's photo at the table. Yeah, it's exactly. It just makes me smile, and yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful. I've never thought of that, Ron. And you know, I have to say this to Jane because she said that she missed her. You know, this is the first. She just lost her mother, Jane, and I'm
Yeah,
sending you my strong hugs
Yeah,
and so
I
much
was
love.
thinking of Jane.
yeah.
Yeah,
John
I
me
used
was
to.
too.
thinking of her.
John was Scottish, and he used to enjoy going to the pub. So on his birthday and his anniversary of his death, I go to his favorite pub, buy him a schooner, put it there. Get myself a drink, and I just sit and I watch people going past, and then I leave, and I leave his drink sitting there. So I buy him a drink for both
Oh,
his birthday and anniversary, and it just gives me a little bit of solace and peace. And you know, Jane, and everyone's lost. You know, everyone loses people. You'll find
mm,
something that'll just you'll find something that just means something to you, and in that moment it'll bring you peace. It'll be different for everyone, and those are those
yeah.
moments that I just would like. I like to honor my husband and remember him, and do something that he used to enjoy. And yeah, those are the things that bring me a little bit of peace.
And you know, like I think it was one video where you said, yes, Emily, that, you know, this, you can sense when a person is genuine, and you can sense and hear them in their voice when their empathy is really strong and dynamic and intense. And that's, you convey that every time. You know, you don't even have to show me receipts or anything. You have such strong empathy. It just, how do you say it? You know, it comes through. But now that I watched Trevor, you know, I can see that it's superficial. It's all, he's just, it's like an act, you know, that he gives something small to someone. But then he brags on about everything that he's received. I can see the difference, you know, it's very shallow. But you have really strong, like this strong, genuine empathy for people. Like you bleed for people, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to say it in English. I'm a bit tired still, but yeah,
I think you've said it.
you can
You
sense
said it
it.
beautifully.
Yeah.
You said it beautifully, Isabella. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I just need MMD to know that you know,
Thank
everything.
you.
Yeah, your emotions and your integrity and the fact you have so much courage, you know, it doesn't go unnoticed. I want you to know that, you know, and
Thank
it's
you.
easy for me to respect a woman like you know, it's the easiest thing. And
Well, I think
I
it's
just love how you call people out, and I just find it so cowardly and disgusting. But I'm not surprised that he doesn't have the ball. He pretends like you haven't called him out, that you don't exist. After years, you have publicly defended and stood up for him
the
and
thing
been
is
amazing support.
he was pissed off that I told him where to go
Anne, I'm
first.
glad to hear that the
Yeah.
Aussies got that from the English to laugh at ourselves, because it's something that I think makes it's a part of the Aussie character that I love the most, actually, that we can sit and have a good laugh at ourselves.
Yes. Yeah, you can do. MMD does it all the time. It's one of the most charming qualities in a person. They can just, and look how when Alex was screaming at him on, was it on Denise's slide? She still allows him, you know, no big deal. Let's bygones be bygones. I'm a big enough woman. I can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's,
So what? He yelled at
shows
me. Big
character.
deal.
Yeah,
He yelled
exactly.
at me. It's not my first rodeo.
Yeah, but it shows this, you have this amazing, you have this fortitude in your character. But Trevor is shows that he's a shriveling little micro pingling. Okay, I'm just keeping it real, guys. I'm sorry if that sounds beachy, but facts are what they are, you know.
My husband
Isabella,
will
we
tell
haven't
you
lost
that I've
MMD,
got.
have we?
No, I'm here. Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear
Yeah, but
everyone.
have we lost MMD? Is Candle still
Oh,
here, or is it just you
no.
and I on the panel?
Oh, are we going to take over, Bron? What do you think?
I'm here.
Oh, I
Can
don't
you
know.
hear me?
I think it's just
I was
I think
just
it's just you and I
planning
at
to
the
take
moment.
Hello?
over. I can hear you, darling. I can hear you.
I know, but I think it's just you and I. Is there anyone else here?
Oh, Bron, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I can't hear anyone else.
I'm here.
Wow.
Boo, peekaboo.
Other people can hear MMD. Maybe I've gone into the abyss.
Yeah, it's just you, Bron. You can't hear her. I can hear her.
Oh, bloody hell. Maybe I am going mad.
Do 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 do
No,
do
no.
do 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 do.
Don't you start that now.
Do, 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 do. We're all mad. We're a mad bunch of
Okay,
nutty people.
I'm gonna jump down and jump up again because I can only hear you. Let me
We
try
are,
that.
what did he call us? Mentally ill. We had no value.
Oh,
Okay,
who
I agree.
cares?
Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh,
Oh, let me get a
me
tissue
jump
for
down, I'll
my
come back.
issue. Okay.
I know, right? I need to
Oh my
cry.
god.
Wah,
Oh,
wah. I
where?
love it too when you do that. When you say wah.
He's like a child. Like, who cares? You don't
Like
bring
a
value
toddler.
to me. You don't bring
He's
value
not a
to me.
toddler. My
I'm not a fucking.
6-year-old little girl has more balls than him, and that's pretty embarrassing, okay? That's
I'm not a
pretty
jeweler.
embarrassing.
I'm not a jeweler. I don't have to bring value to him.
Exactly. I don't care if I bring value to him or not. I couldn't
Wah,
give
wah.
a shit. Wah.
Little baby.
Oh my God.
It's so funny. My husband always says I've got bigger balls than most men.
Yeah, you do. Oh, for sure you do. That's one of the reasons I fucking love you. You have so, oh my God. You have moral courage, you know. That's rare. You have real integrity, not this superficial posing.
Well, I don't know. It just depends on what kind of person you are. If you have values, you show your values and your morals. I mean, I don't know. Each to their own, but if you're going to talk shit, I'm going to call it out. It's all, that's the way it is. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm completely undeserved. Don't lie about people who have done nothing but been good to you, you know, because of a lying shit stirrer like Becky or whoever. Don't do
Well, they
that to
get their
people
just
who have
desserts.
stood up for you. Be a
Believe
man.
me, Isabella, believe me
Yeah.
when I say, Isabella, that the universe will pay them back. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. You see how things unfold. Believe you me, in the next couple of months, you watch
I
how
believe you,
things
girl.
unfold, and then they'll go, oh, poor me, poor me. Well, you shouldn't have been an arsehole.
Exactly. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I believe you. Don't you worry. And I'm very much looking forward to all the interviews. Very
So am
much
I. There's
looking
some
forward.
interesting ones.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut.
Exactly. You just
Candace.
might piss up the wrong person. People are wondering if Candor is sleeping. Yes, that's a good question. Are you
He's probably
awake, Candor?
He's probably doing the washing, cooking a roast, feeding the cats, doing the water, having a shower. And then
telling
go,
Astra off.
Organized Chaos said, my hubby just made a rude comment about his, oh, you are encouraging his behavior, MMT. Sorry. That's funny. I love the Organized Chaos. Their comments are gold.
Yeah, she's wonderful. She's lovely. Yeah, I
Can't
think Candor
everybody hear Candle sleeping? Can you hear him snoring?
I haven't heard him at all lately. Maybe he's dropped down or something. What, Candor? I'm offended. Are we that boring?
Meow.
Meow.
Wah, wah. He's gone. He's having a cry. No, he's
Okay.
not. I think
I
his
would
nurse
love to
got there.
Yeah, I have to drop down, guys, because, you know, I'm not alone, but I love this. I will come back another time too, if I'm allowed, you know.
Anytime.
Oh,
You take
thank
good
you,
care of
darling.
yourself, and I hope you get better soon. Please,
I will,
please
I
get
will, I
better.
promise. Thank you, guys. Thank you, both of you. And you are absolutely drop dead gorgeous woman. But I
Oh,
never
thank you.
I never doubted it, you know. But when I saw you, I'm like, ooh, I better not show this picture to my brother. Holy crap, she's stunning.
Is he hot? I'm only kidding.
He's pretty hot, okay? He's a very tall, blonde former footballer.
Oh,
Blue
my husband's
eyes.
hot.
Oh, I
My
bet he
husband's
is,
hot.
you know.
Yeah, he is. He's actually really hot.
Oh, Aussie men are hot as hell.
I'll keep him. Are you there? Oh, looks like Isabella went too. Oh. Bye, Isabella. Thanks for coming up.
Okay, guys, I'm going
You're
down.
there.
But thank you so much. Yeah, I lost you for a bit, but I can hear you now.
Ah.
But thank you, everyone in the chat, all you lovely people, and thank you, Jules, so much. Thank you to
Thank
Ron
you.
and Campbell too. Okay, I'll see you guys.
Thank you.
Okay,
Take
love
good
you.
care. And
I
you.
will.
Bye.
You too. You too. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, that was an interesting chat. Candor's gone to sleep. He's put his washing on, fed the cats, had a shower, cooked some dinner, and he's having a sleep. He might come back one day. Bron lost connection, which is all good. We know how lovely the connection can be on these darn things. But yeah, I'm sure Kando will start up a live shortly and go, you know what, that bloody MMD. Yous have all been great in the chat. He shaved his legs. Yep, he's probably shaving his legs, waxing his eyebrows, doing a bit of a what's it called? Back stack and crack wax. And then he'll go, oh, I think I might jump back on the channel. He's gone with the wind. I hope he's careful with that wax. Anyway, I'm sure we'll hear all about it very soon. Thank you guys for hopping on, having a chat. And this was great. Please do it again. I will, Jane. I'm going to add you as a moderator. I just couldn't do it while we were on live for some reason. I tried a few ways, but it didn't happen. I will add you. Thanks, guys. I will catch you soon. Maybe we'll do a New Year's Eve one. You're very welcome, Isabella. Imagine doing that for a living. Yeah, waxing that. Yuck. Actually, to be fair, my first career was hair and beauty, and I used to wax heaps of coppers' legs, like motorbike cops. That was kind of fun, and wax their chests, and they were the biggest babies out. Like, seriously, these big dudes screaming, having their chest waxed. Interesting. Anyhow, catch you guys later. Have a good day or evening wherever you are, and be good. And if you can't be good at it. Bye for now.